The elected leaders of the Republican Party downplay the violence of January 6th, and they demand that all others do the same. This has become a litmus test. It's as if the hundreds of serious injuries to Capitol police officers who defended our Capitol that day were inconsequential. Those who are protecting Donald Trump, elected leaders of my party, are now willing to condemn FBI agents, Department of Justice officials, and pretend that taking top secret SCI documents and keeping them in a desk drawer in an office in Mar-a-Lago or in an unsecured location anywhere was somehow not a problem. They are attempting to excuse this behavior. They're attempting to say that it was normal, that it was a storage issue. A number of people in this room have worked in national security positions in our federal government. You all know this is a grave problem. And apparently, the Department of Justice has evidence that Donald Trump lied about having these documents, and he lied repeatedly. This has now become excusable too, if you judge by the actions of the elected officials in my party. Does defending Donald Trump now mean excusing obstruction of justice? How many of our elected officials today are willing to do that? Bit by bit, excuse by excuse, we're putting Donald Trump above the law. We are rendering indefensible conduct normal, legal, and appropriate, as though he were a king. And now, Donald Trump has been suggesting, not even subtly, that any legal action against him could result in violence. Our former president is apparently now suggesting that if he is prosecuted, his supporters should stand up to our constitutional order and the rule of law. Stand up and, through whatever means are needed, prevent his prosecution, prevent the application of the law. It is hard to see this as anything but a direct threat to our Constitution, to our republic, and a credible one at that. One can only wonder, is this where the Republican Party will go next? That prosecution is inappropriate because MAGA will violently oppose it. All of us have an obligation to acknowledge what is happening. Those activities that I have just listed for you, those are the erosion of the